Thanks for watching this short helpful video for SharePoint 2016 Oregon.gov sites. This video demonstrates how to create and use anchors on a page in an Oregon.gov site collection. Anchors are reference points on a page that can be linked to directly, whether on the same page or a point on a different page. When the browser sees an anchor added to the end of a URL, it looks for that anchor in the HTML of the page and automatically scrolls to it, placing the anchor point at the top of the page, or as close to the top of the page as possible if the anchor point is low in the page contents. Anchors can deliver a site viewer directly to a relevant section or paragraph of a web page. Anchors are not usually recognized by browsers in documents, and some versions of some browsers may not support the use of anchors. A URL to an anchor point follows this model and may look something like this for an Oregon.gov web page, where the term anchor_1 is the name or ID of the anchor point. Notice that the anchor is referenced by name, following a hashtag at the end of the file extension. To perform the task at hand, an author must have contribute permission or higher in the site collection. This usually means being in the owners or members group. Talk to your agency SPOC about gaining contribute permission in your site collection. There are two ways to establish a new anchor. Using the ribbon tools. With the page open for editing, highlight an empty spot on the page that is a few lines above the point you want to link to. Click the Insert tab in the ribbon. Click Link. Here there are two choices. Select From Address. Leave the Text to Display field empty. In the URL field, enter the name of the anchor like hashtag anchor_1. Do not use spaces or special characters after the hashtag. If the anchor is more than one word, separate the words with underscores. The anchor is part of the URL, so the same rules apply as to all other URLs. Click OK. On the page still in edit mode, reselect the same blank area or word and you will see the Link tab in the ribbon. Click the Link tab. In the URL field, remove hashtag anchor_1 and place anchor_1 in the bookmark field. Sometimes you may need to remove text added to the page by the link insertion process. Now check in the page. The anchor has been set. Inserting an anchor using the source editor. With the page open for editing, place the cursor in the content area that the anchor is to be created in. Note a word or phrase that is on the line you want at the top of the page when the anchor is used. In the ribbon, click Edit Source. Find the place in the HTML where you want the anchor to be. Using Control F will open the Find tool. This process is a little easier if you are comfortable with HTML, but it's not necessarily required. Having found the place the anchor is to be inserted, paste in the markup shown on the screen between the words. You'll want to replace the word anchor_1 with the name you want to give your anchor. When you're finished, select OK, and the anchor has been created. Save and check in the page as normal. Selecting the word, item, or space between the words will expose the Link tab of the ribbon. The anchor can be seen there, but changing it is not advised, since links to the anchor will break. Once an anchor has been established, linking to it is a simple matter of adding the anchor to the end of the URL of the destination page. Once a link has been established, see the documentation on creating and working with links, find the link on a page and activate the link tab for the link, and in the URL field at the end of the URL, add the name of the anchor, like hashtag anchor_1 or hashtag George. If the anchor is to be used as a jump link, then simply choose the current page as the destination and then amend the URL in the field as described. Save and check in the page. The link to an anchor has been created. You now have all the information you need on how to establish a link on an Oregon.gov page. Thanks again for watching. If you have questions, please contact the Oregon e-Government Service Desk at egovhelp@oregon.gov.